Thank God your brother finally let me out of that miserable hellhole of a cell, and I found you. Now, let me be brief, because your brother isn't gonna leave me alone until I say what I need to say, so shut up and listen. Wait, whoa. Let me get this straight. My brother locked you in a cell? What actual part of shut up and listen don't you understand, your majesty? Alright, you have my attention. You've always been quick to anger, you know. Nothing like my brother. He's got a different side of things. He has his own way of saying things, doing things, locking people in cells when he doesn't get his way. You know how it is. I'm supposed to be on a date right now, and instead I'm talking to an insufferable moron who can't even shut up 5 seconds. So listen to me, your highness. I need to go back to my date. So you need to agree not to become king. Yeah, about that. I don't really have a choice in the matter, you see. I'm next in line for the throne. Like it or not, I'm gonna be king one day. And you'll just be another subject bowing down to me. Oh, look at the time. I actually gotta get going, so it was lovely chatting with you. But I have a guest coming. Queen Rexia. We'll meet later. And, for now, this conversation is closed. King's orders. Oh, well, I tried. Anyways, your highness, I'm leaving. So, tell your brother not to let the door hit him on the way out. Alright? Deal? And get me more fucking mascara! Well, if that's all you wanted as a bribe, that's easy. I'll just have some show up at your house in a couple days. Go home, Greg. You've done well, my servant. You've done well. I should slap you. I mean, pat you on the back. Sounds good, your majesty. I'm not even gonna question why you've just abnormally stared at me for an absurd amount of time. I'm just happy I'm getting that free shipment. Don't forget your promise, or I'll be back to claim your throne. Ah, Queen Rexia. I am so glad your trip went well, and that you could make it all the way to my fine kingdom, just to see me get crowned king. I am sure you're aware I've been looking for a bride, and you are a vision of true beauty.
Me? A vision of beauty, you say? I don't know how I'd respond to something like that. But rawr, I think I like you too.
My dear, this is great news. If you become my queen, then everyone will have to take me seriously here, when I take the throne as king, of course. People call me your highness and your majesty already, but they have no idea what's in store for them.
Oh wow, handsome, you'd actually ever offer me something like that? Well, in that case, how much money do you... how long until we get married? I cannot wait for this ecstatic day. Surely there'll be dinosaurs there too, won't there? I couldn't live without my pet dinosaurs from my kingdom. Well, if we invite them, oh, I can't imagine what they'd react like. Oh, and then, of course, once we're married, we're going to have the happiest family, and I feel like I will be at one with you at last, my king.
I'm sorry, but seriously, how stupid do you think I am? I mean, fucking hell, lady. Dinosaurs? And you're telling me they exist? Like I'm supposed to believe you. And on top of that, you want my money, don't you? Be honest.
Well, my king, you see, there are dinosaurs. They're just in a special location now. Yes, and, no, who said anything about money? I don't know what you mean about money.
Nope. I am gonna be a wise and noble king, and I do not need someone like you beside me on the throne. Get out of my palace. Get out right now, and I won't call Greg, our royal guard, on you. He will just plague you with so many questions and concerns you won't know how to function properly, so I assume you would rather leave out the back door. Don't let it hit you on the ass on the way out.
Oh my gosh, Greg, I found you. I can't believe I ran into you running away from the palace like I did. Oh my gosh, you have no idea what's in store for us. The king has so many plans. We're gonna get married. We're gonna have 11 children. And it is a royal order, which means you can't exactly back out without His Majesty's permission. I'm sure he told you all about it, didn't he?
Oh boy, how am I gonna say this to you? You're a wonderful guy, but yeah, I'm not the one for you, and I'll tell you why. Just last night, in fact, the king, he came to me and he confessed his love for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. You don't want to hurt me, but don't worry. My feelings will be spared tenfold. I want you to worry about you and what your heart desires, and I know you yearn for His Majesty the King, and he needs you. He loves you. Just trust me on this. Go to him, Michelle. Go to him and run like the wind until you are at his feet, kissing them mercilessly.
Oh, I just don't know, Greg. I mean, he sent me all the way here, and oh boy, oh my god, I just don't know. He sent me all the way here to meet you. He said we could have 11 kids, get married, have a family. And I am sparing you. Trust me, I'm sparing you. I've loved you so long, Greg. If you can't return these feelings, I don't know who you are anymore. I thought we were closer than that. Why would the king even want me in the first place? He rejected me 10 minutes ago.
Don't you know, Michelle? It's a man's game to play hard to get. And on top of that, I mean, about the 11 kids thing, whether you're with me or him, that's just not gonna happen. And I can explain why I would say that. 1, being, you're a man. 2, unless you adopt, that is physically impossible. 3, neither of us can get you pregnant, so yeah, I wish you the best of luck in your 11-kid specific family.
You wound me, Greg. You wound me. I'll go find His Majesty. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps His Majesty is just playing hard to get. But wouldn't that mean you're doubly hard to get? No, I'm just confused now. Oh, Greg, how will I ever live without you? How? My Majesty, he... That's for toying with a woman's heart, Greg. I'll find His Majesty, and hopefully he'll love me, and have 11 children with me, even though it's physically impossible.
Yeah, one big happy family, that's gonna be. Anyways, though, I'm gonna just... Bye!
Just so you know, that was an absolute disaster, and he didn't even like dinosaurs, so what the hell were you thinking sending me in there thinking I'd have any chance with His Majesty whatsoever? Your brother is a dunderbutt.
I love you, Queen Rexia, and you know, my brother's a stubborn man. He's not just going to give up his throne so easily. Queen Rexia, you must understand that King Sass is under control right now. But the second you marry him, you divorce, and we shall take the throne, my love. We shall rise above all else in the kingdom together.
Dear future husband, would you care to hear my war cry?
I see.
We shall take the throne right out from under his nose, and when we do, I will be queen and you will be my loving husband, and I look fucking pissed off because it did not work the first time and I will have to attempt it again. Fun with my dinosaurs won't even be an issue when I'm done with him. Dinosaurs will always be allowed in this kingdom. Ugh. Damn him, and his smug looks, wanting someone other than me. How could he? I'm the most beautiful queen in all the lands.
This is what I'm talking about. Just me and my air guitar out here. Nothing but me and that for miles. Now this is true bliss. And I'm finally alone with my precious mascara. My lifetime supply from the king, which got delivered right here to my campfire. Now, to apply all 6 billion coats of mascara.
And so for the rest of the night, I sat alone by my campfire. I made certain to apply mass amounts of true bliss to each and every eyelash.